Okay, hiring people is tough. It's sometimes draining, very unpredictable, and sometimes feels like a shot in the dark. And now everybody is saying just use AI. It'll make life easier, it'll make hiring easier. But does it actually make life easier? Does it make your business make better decisions? Okay. Is it easier to use AI for hiring or not? Because to whomever's watching this right now, I don't know about you, but the idea of some algorithm deciding who's a good fit for my team it does feel smart in some shape or form, but we got to be honest, it does feel a little sketchy all at the same time. So today, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Should you actually use AI to help you find the right people, or are we just getting too lazy, okay, and calling it innovation? AI does not exactly replace people. What it does in this portion of the video here, it does replace the pile of resumes, okay, sitting on a hiring manager's desk that they don't have a whole lot of time to read. In one of my videos before this, I talked about applicant tracking systems, better known as ATS. You should definitely go back and watch that video. But if you're a hiring manager, you know what I'm talking about. Those 200 plus applications that all look the same because everybody copied the same template off of Chat GPT, right? So we know that AI can scan through those, rank them by skill and experience. It's fast, it's efficient, it saves time. But AI only knows what it's been taught. So I want to stop right there. Okay. AI only knows what is taught. So sometimes people get a little upset about AI, but there are actual humans behind the creation of artificial intelligence. So you can't get mad at something that was created. You kind of have to get a little upset about the creator of something that is probably bypassing something that's maybe on your resume that the person that programmed AI says, well, this isn't exactly relevant. Okay. I hope you understand what I'm saying. I'm trying to break this down the best way that I can. So if your data is biased, your results will be too. If the examples you feed are outdated, okay, it'll look for outdated resumes. It'll look for things that has not changed in such a long time. So it's not really about whether AI is good or bad. It's really about whether you're paying attention to what it's learning from. Okay. So let's just give credit where credit is due. AI does make life a little bit easier. So, in that regard, this is how it actually makes things easier. So, it can pre screen hundreds of applicants in minutes. It can match specific skill sets that you care about. It can schedule interviews automatically, and it even analyzes communication patterns to see who might fit your team's vibe or tone, or probably I would say company culture, if that makes sense. So imagine hiring for a marketing role. You don't want to sift through 300 resumes. AI can give you the top 10 people who've actually done the work that you're looking for. That alone saves hours, maybe even days. Then it can handle all of the boring stuff sometimes that you don't want to do, we don't want to do, as in like sending reminders and scheduling Zooms, all of that. But here's the trick with this. AI's not there to tell you who to hire. It's there to clear your path so you can spend your time actually connecting with the right people. So yeah, AI AI can help you work smarter in that kind of way as long as you still care enough about the person that you want to hire, okay? So AI can't really do all of your work. AI is not exactly in that empathy realm yet. Okay, it's trying. People are trying to get that together, but I still think that that's something that humans only can do. Okay, when someone is expressing to you about, you know, how the job market has been, they're talking to you about the government shutdowns. They're talking to you about the economy, and they're talking about gas prices going up or whatever it is. They're talking about how hard it's been, for them to get a job, and they have found themselves to be overqualified. You see what I'm saying? And they fit everything to the T, and it's been such a hard time. You can't go into AI and say, how do I respond to that?" You know what I'm saying? You have to look them in the eye, sit there with them, be patient, right? Listen to their needs, their wants, how they're expressing themselves. Okay, be empathetic, be in the moment, be present. AI, I don't think will ever be able to do anything like that. So AI may be able to scan through resumes, but it is, your job, our job, to sit amongst phenomenal qualified candidates, great people with a great heart, okay, and see, is this a great fit for them as well as is it a great fit for our companies or your company. So next up, we're going to talk about the limits, and we're also going to talk about the dangers. Okay, so here's where we have to be honest here. All right, AI is just not something you could just pop in, let it do, and then leave. Not, in my opinion, not the hiring process. Because AI, in fact, does mess up. Okay. In fact, when you're using ChatGPT for something, it'll say literally at the bottom, ChatGPT can make mistakes. Check important information. It says that if you go on ChatGPT, right? So AI does make mistakes, and sometimes AI does make bad mistakes. Okay, it's not always a good thing. So good people get filtered out, unfortunately, sometimes because their resume doesn't use the right words. Okay, others get missed because they don't exactly look like what the data expects a good hire to be. So that, in fact, is not innovation. What people are talking about, that's algorithmic tunnel vision. So here's the truth: no AI can measure hunger. No AI can measure curiosity. No AI can measure grit. It can't see the kid who's self-taught and hungrier than a degree holder. Okay, there are a lot of people that have degrees, okay, but then there are some people that have accredited certifications. They went through the boot camps. They may have had a high school diploma. They may have come from the school of hard knocks, and however which way life has taught them, they went through the training. Okay, AI cannot decipher whether or not someone um, is better either or. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Okay, so yeah, let the AI do the grunt work, yes, but when it comes to actually picking people, that's your job. That's your job as the business owner, as the CEO, as the hiring manager, because you can't automate discernment. You cannot automate vision, okay? So, if you're going to use AI, use it with purpose. Start by being clear about who you want, not just skill wise, but character wise. The kind of person who fits your mission, not just your metrics. Feed your system examples of real success. Your best hires, your most loyal employees, the ones who made a difference. That's what you want more of. And then uh, 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 stay involved. Don't check out because the software says top candidate. Read between the lines. Listen for story, not just statistics. Use AI to find talent, but use your heart to find the fit. That's how you build an honest, real team. One that it feels personal. It's coming from the heart, and it's not robotic, if that makes sense. So, in closing, Should you use AI to hire? In my humble opinion, yes, but not the way everyone else has been using it. Use AI to save time, not skip wisdom. Use it to find options, not to make decisions for you. And definitely use it to level the playing field, right? But not to judge people by the patterns, okay? AI can give you speed, but only you can actually give direction. The question isn't whether or not AI is the future of hiring that you keep hearing. The question is, are you still leading or are you letting the tech lead you? Okay. The best hires don't just fit the job, they actually fit the vision, the company culture. Okay. And there's no algorithm in the world that can try to even predict that. I want to thank you for your time of sitting here and watching this video. There is more coming soon. My name is Anthony Hitch, founder of Quantum Voice AI. Like, share, and subscribe for more content just like this. God bless you.